Greetings. One of my videos, I told the brothers, sisters, whoever watched my video that I went down with Farrakhan. I don't mean that to put the brother on blast. I'm not personally attacking the brother, but the followers of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, I don't think they are doing what they're supposed to do. You say, well, what about yourself? I'm just one man. See, those brothers meet every Sunday. And they collect money. Most of them don't have a building that they could build on. So after 40-some years of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad being passed, the Nation of Islam is in worse shape. There's no more building on the blueprint that Elijah laid out. Now, everyone pointing the finger at Farrakhan and his actions is throwing a bad light on the teachings of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, which I happen to believe in and know wholeheartedly that that's the only way to survive this hellhole is to do for self. But he always emphasized being righteous. And I believe that a brother got to be righteous. Brother or sister got to be righteous. And tell the truth at all costs. The truth is an unpopular thing. Now, there's no one perfect. We know this, but living in the United States, game recognizes game. You could tell when it's game, being played on you. And brothers is using the teachings and the program of the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad. To me, it's just like a hustle, it's just another job. See, when I go to a meeting, and in one of the temples or one of the mosques, and the brothers is preaching on Elijah, teaching on Elijah, and they collect, and then when you join the nation, you got to pay dues. And then you got to, on a Sunday, you pay your dues or whatever, put your money collection plate. Same way you do at the church, at the Christian establishment. And then when you go home, you got to pay taxes to the white man. You're paying to keep the lights on in the temple or the mosque or in the church. And then got to give the minister a salary and his staff. Then you come home and you got to pay taxes on your house, taxes, here and there and everywhere. And ain't nothing being done nowhere. The country falling apart. The temple or the churches, well, not all churches. Some churches are mega churches and they look good, but the neighborhood is hit. The church look good, but it's well maintained, but the neighborhood is hit. And a lot of people don't even go to that. A lot of people that go to that church in that neighborhood don't even live in that neighborhood. They moved away and got them a bigger and better crib, and they say the Lord has blessed me. You really truly think you are blessed because you can afford to get a new car, but you got to pay a hell of a lot of money to get that new car and to maintain that car. Think the Lord has blessed you because you got a bigger and better house. You got to pay a hell of a lot of money to live in that bigger and better house. In the meantime, you're supporting paid killers to go over other people's land and to destroy their houses and land and their property and their lives. And you call yourself a Christian. They say, well, we gotta kill these people because these people are Muslims, Islamic terrorists, and they don't like the way we living. Shit, man. But they got all the oil. Have you ever even seen how I look over there? How it used to look. It used to look beautiful until the U.S. Army got a hold to it. It don't look so good now. All dead bodies and war-torn buildings over there. But in here, in the United States, it looked like we've been in a war in the neighborhood. Houses falling down, buildings abandoned and neglected. The streets got potholes in them, tore up. But yet still you can't feel something ain't right. As long as you in your new car. But it's going to get harder and harder and harder to support that new car and your new house. And when you start getting older and sickly, then you're going to have to, all your money going to have to go in your health, maintaining your health. I've seen it happen too many times. You live good, but when you start getting a certain age and you start getting sick, you got to go back and forth to the hospital. All your money is gone, trying to keep you alive. So something is wrong. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. Are you living according to the books, to the scriptures? No matter if it's the Quran or if it's the Bible or the Torah. It don't matter. All this killing and fighting and diseases. God didn't create diseases. That's a man-made thing. God didn't create murder. That's a man-made thing. But y'all content in this hellhole. And get mad at someone when they tell you the truth. Or angry. Don't like them. So, everybody else come on YouTube. To me, they look like, not everybody. I mean, there's some brothers that's sincere, some sisters that's sincere. But they only say what is fashionable. They only talk about what is fashionable. They only talk about these entertainers, and they wrapped up in how these entertainers live, and how these politicians is living. They entertainers to me, In the meantime, they recruiting. They came with a news bulletin or a news story saying that the Army is looking for volunteers. That the recruiting is down. Well, if it keep on being down, they're going to start drafting again. Because they're fighting too many wars on too many fronts. And they want to fight a war right here on the soil of the United States. That means that all you soldiers are going to be fighting someone you know, your loved ones. You might have to be ordered to evacuate a block. And they're not going to tell you that. They're getting ready to terminate these brothers, your kinfolks or whatever. They may be junkies or crackheads or whatever. And you might think they're not fit to live, on the planet. But look at all your brothers, your soldier brothers, military brothers, that veterans, and that turn out to be drug addicts and bums on the street, half crazy. Some of y'all get through, but a lot of your brothers don't make it. So y'all, your minds is corrupt, thinking the wrong way, man. And they get you at an age where you don't mind killing. You got a lot of energy, and you want to prove your manhood. You want to be macho, and you think killing makes you macho. But then you got your woman, your female counterpart. She can kill just as good as you. Just because you can kill somebody don't make you a man. And you know how to defend yourself, and you know how to take somebody out with your bare hands. That don't make you a man. That don't make you macho, man. You're just a killer. You could be a little baby, and you could be, I know some cats, when I was coming up, man, they could kill you when they was like 10 or 11. We was in a metal shop making guns to kill somebody with. See, it's a corrupt frame of mind that the majority of the people are in. So I'm just letting you know that I know, what time it is. And if your thinking don't change, it's gonna get worse and worse. My mama used to say, a hard head makes a soft ass. Or a hard head will make a soft behind. It's black light.